YouTubers, we're leaving Ottumwa, Iowa. I did 2 walk-arounds, but for some reason I feel the need to do another. Okay, good. Like I said, take 2. We are leaving Ottumwa, Iowa. Headed for Nebraska today. Hi, buddy. Really like that campground. Super nice people. A little bit of road noise, but nothing too terrible. Alright, we're driving. Alright, I rambled a lot on yesterday's drive. I'm not there yet on this day's drive, so see if something comes up. Oh, I will say the lack of wind is already an awesome thing. It took it a few hours after getting there last night for it to stop, but finally the wind stopped, so that's always good. It's pretty. Some hilly stuff. Eddy ride's great when the roads are good. You know, no bumping, clanking, very few rattles in here. You know, the first 5 miles things settle down and stop that I didn't store 100%. But he rides great when the roads are good. But when the roads are not, it's not a car. But, you know, they're packing so much weight onto these chassis, on these Class Bs. So, for those of you that wonder, I'm heading west on 34, kind of across the bottom-ish of Iowa. Oh wait, Iowa's hillier than I realized. Got to catch some speed on my side of the hill. See how much of I can carry it up the other side of the hill. Doing about 70. It's a 55. I just don't like to floor it. I try to be gentle on him. I got truck gating on me fast. He didn't make it. 54. So, a decent hill, nothing to brag about. Still cruising along. Roads aren't too bad. It's just that ribbon stuff you get, you know. This area is not gas buddy territory. Nobody seems to mark any gas stuff. And I committed the ultimate, well, not the ultimate, but an RVer mistake that I shouldn't. I went by what I thought was a decent price, but figured, oh, it might be better. I'm just under a quarter a tank, so I should be fine. But I am out in Iowa, so I should have just filled it up and drove on. It's pretty. Rolling hills, fields. Next thing, go-go juice for Edward. You know, we all get our favorite places, but really when you travel around, it just reconfirms what you should already know. There are beautiful places everywhere. I mean, Iowa's pretty. I was trying to think more and more if I've been to Iowa, and I think maybe I drove through a corner of it once, but I'm going to call this really my first time in Iowa. There's a BP station. I don't like BP, but should have stopped at that one. Kept it out of the sun. Alright, gas. Alright. So, that was 13 cents a gallon more than I passed. So I put $7 in it, or 7 gallons in it. Should get... Eddie likes his go-go juice. Alright, the worst part with traveling with a cat on the lap is when you stop for gas, because he had settled into a good spot. He wouldn't bother me. And at the gas station, other cars came up and he gets scared, so he was hiding on the floor. And now he's just... I liked it better before. He's not in a comfortable spot. You're alright, buddy. Plugging along. I missed the name of the town. Oscala. This is called the Auto Tour Route. Let's keep off of those, Dan. I can't get around them as quick as you, buddy. I'm still doing 60. And you were behind me for like ever at 60. Preston. Oh my God. I didn't have the GoPro on. I missed a deer by about 1.5 feet. He was in the ditch laying down there on the side, and as soon as I was coming by, he just got up and bolted across, and it slipped on the pavement. I thought I had him. Whew. Woo. Deary, dear, dear. That was really close. As I saw him get up, I got on the brakes. And then he like slipped on the road. I was like, oh shit. I just barely, I'm telling you, 1.5 feet maybe. Whew. I should say she because it was a doe. Wild. Whew. Alright. Pay attention when you're out there. And get lucky sometimes. Just get straight up lucky. Sorry I had the window open. I like driving with the window open. Wow. Whew. Whew. That's the most excitement for a while. Yikes. Okay. Hazy, humid, and a bit hot, but it's a good drive. The scenic highway, I haven't seen what it's called again. There's something in a little placard, but I haven't seen it again. Alright. I know my windshield is a battlefield. I cleaned in front of the GoPro, but I didn't hit it when we gassed, so if you're just looking at bug guts, I'm sorry. Gas. All right, Rough road, no, but we got a full tank of glass and a cleaner windshield. I think I need a pressure washer. Rumble strips, yeah, because we need rumble strips. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Okay. All right, that was almost 10 minutes. Got to keep these people safe, so it's okay. But I don't think we need to film all this, do we? No. All right, maybe we'll film it and speed it up. So it looks pretty long. That's the guy standing. You know that old joke. But, you know, it was a long wait. You get a little frustrated, I guess, but it goes back to, you gotta fix the roads. It takes time, you know. It's a much bigger process than those of us that don't build roads probably understand. There's a semi behind me and he's ways back, so I don't need to ride these other people's bumpers. Plus the GoPro makes things look further away than they are. Not that deer though, if you'd have seen that deer. I think I smelled what it had for lunch. Wind's picking up a little bit, but still nothing like yesterday. Just some gusts. So I'm still going over in my mind where this trip is going to take me. I got a couple different options. Not much of a suspense, but what the heck, I'll keep a little suspense. I think wherever it is, it's going to be awesome. I hope it's going to be awesome. Whenever I clean the windshield, it always makes me think, what must have been like 100 years ago? It must have just been a bug-infested hellhole. Because we kill probably 200 billion, trillion, whatever big number you want to throw out. Look at how many bugs are splattered on windshields on a daily basis. So without that, it must have just been one big swarm. That's why everybody got malaria or whatever the heck they got. Cruising. It's been a good day of driving. I mean, the roads are bumpy. I did a video recently, you know, asking, hey! And I got newer shocks on them, but I guess I should have went fancy shocks. But, you know, I think I already said it earlier. These things are heavy. That's what they're gonna do. I often just get so happy that he keeps going straight, you know, with the beating that this thing takes. I do all the little things. I make sure my tire pressure's good. You know, I fiddle around with the air ride for the back, but it's mainly the front end that just bangs so hard. Hey, Keek. Sitting on the headrest, huh? And back up. Came down for about a second, probably thinking about using the litter box. I try on days that I'm gonna drive again, I try to do stuff to let them know, so maybe they'll use the litter box. You know, it's not like a kid where you say, now we're gonna go drive, go to the bathroom. Missouri River, crossing the Missouri. YouTubers, I'd like to virtually welcome you to Nebraska, the good life. Home of Arbor Day. Card got full right at the Nebraska line. Have a great and wonderful day.